Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic day today. I am hanging out at Birkdale Village and I just got done eating at the Midwood Smokehouse here behind me, an awesome barbecue place. The brisket is amazing and their pickles along with that are pretty great as well. But today I'm hanging out here just because I just got done with the closing for one of my new construction clients, Jason and Miranda. They're out in the True Homes neighborhood in Villages at Mallard Creek, just outside of 485. And I'm hanging out up here because I'm also going to be heading over to a new construction neighborhood, Mirabella by Eastwood Estates. And Birkdale Village is right down the road from it, not too far, and it has tons to offer with all the nice boutiques, shops, and just tons of nice upscale shopping to do, as well as awesome restaurants like the Midwood Smokehouse as well. So you got to check this out, and it's all within easy access to Lake Norman as well. So this place is always very busy. I will say that the traffic is a little chaotic sometimes, but it's for a reason because it's so desirable to be out here. So be sure to stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be going over a map tour of this whole area and what it has to offer and why Mirabella is so amazing. So be sure to stick around, but we're going to get this started for you right now. Welcome back. So there are multiple phases of Mirabella, and in order to get to this Eastwood development, you will need to drive through some of those pre-existing homes from the previous phases. And it actually is a nice touch because it's situated on the backside of the community, which I'm back here checking out some of the inventory that they have. So you will not get a lot of through traffic through here, and you'll get some extra privacy with a little bit more dense woods, as you can see behind me. So that's a really nice feature. But in these homes, you can expect features like spa-like baths, stunning kitchens, and spacious gathering spaces, and select home sites will actually feature basement opportunities. And you can actually see that one probably has a basement right there as well because they have a little bit of that slope. A little note about living in North Carolina, or particularly in the Charlotte area, there are not going to be a lot of basement opportunities. If you're going to have a basement, it's most likely going to have to be on a sloped lot like this one right here. I believe it's the density of the clay. I'm not an actual expert on that, but I believe the density of the clay just makes it way too expensive to dig down into the clay to put those typical basements that you might see up north. But the neighborhood itself is also going to be featuring a pool, cabana, and a playground that is included in the $275 a quarter HOA. If this is your first time to the channel, my name is Will Simoneaux and I'm a new construction expert with Dreamline Realty. So whether you're looking tomorrow or years from now, we have people reaching out to us daily, curious about how to get started on this new construction process. So feel free to reach out to us at any time with the contact information in the description below. And one of our favorites is scheduling a Zoom call. So we have a Zoom link in there, and just make a note to sign up on our calendar, and we can definitely put a face to a name. That is one of our favorites. And in this Eastwood phase of Mirabella, you can expect spacious home sites featuring 2 to 3 story single family homes, as well as 4 to 6 beds that will also have 3.5 to 5 bathrooms, 2 and 3 car garage options, and the square footage will be ranging from 3,423 all the way up to 4,600 with prices from $670,000 to $830,000. So let me take you inside the Roanoke model real quick. I'm gonna hop in the car and head over there so you can see what Eastwood has to offer. This is the entry from garage when it's finished. And if you're looking to stay in the loop for everything new construction, be sure to go to our website, brandnewcharlottehomes.com. We have created these new construction reports to give you a better understanding on when and where the best deal is for you. And all you need to do is just choose what your preferences are by county, city, or townhome, single family, and even more. And then what will happen is you'll get updates going forward, so that way you can keep an eye on all the inventory for everything new construction, price reductions, and more. So be sure to go check it out. If you want to get the best possible price and the most amount of concessions, be sure to reach out to me so I can make that happen for you. If you contact the builder first, there is a high chance they won't let me represent you after the fact, and that could cost you thousands. So be sure to call me and let me negotiate a great deal for you. Hope you guys have enjoyed this beautiful model home, and it's even more beautiful and gorgeous if you check it out in person. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, but reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to schedule an appointment for you so you can see it in person. And if you do have questions and you're curious about the Charlotte real estate market, be sure to go to our main channel, Brian Taylor at Dreamline Realty. There's a quick link up at the top of the video here. Be sure to check that out. We have done so many videos to keep our clients well informed on what's going on out there, so be sure to go check that out. You're gonna love it. But now let's get you into the map so you can get a better understanding on where everything is around this neighborhood. All right guys, so Mirabella on the map, you can see they have it outlined right here, and you can see actually the neighborhood. As I mentioned, you had to drive through some of the pre-existing phases. So here's the entrance over here. You'll have to drive through some of the earlier phases, and the model's right here, but just down over here is where the whole Eastwood phase is. And showing you real quick here is the model. It's a little bit twisted from the way we were just looking at it, but the model is going to be right here. You drive around that road, go over the bridge over Clark Creek, and here is where Eastwood is going to be. So again, you can see it's going to be nice and wooded over here, offer a little bit more privacy, and going to be very nice. You're not going to have a lot of that through traffic where people are just kind of flying through to get through to their house. It's going to be nice and private over here. But you can see it also has a proposed greenway access right there that they might have to go through Cane Creek, which would be super nice if that does get approved. But zooming out here to show you where you're at, a very prime location on the north side of Charlotte. You can see you're in between Interstate 77 and Interstate 85. And as I started the beginning of the video, we were up here in Birkdale Village over here. And that's about I think it was a 13-minute drive, but very, very close nearby and tons of stuff to do. So you can also see Lake Norman from Birkdale Village, and I'll turn on the satellite so you can kind of see the density of everything. But that Midwood Smokehouse is right here, and all of this shopping and strip for Birkdale Village is going to be over here with that movie theater and tons of other stuff to do around it with Whole Foods, and there's even more restaurants and everything over here. I believe there is the Melting Pot over here, so fondue restaurant, nice fine dining over here. Tons of things to do. Home Depot and Lowe's Home Improvement right there too, not far away. But Lake Norman is over here as well, so if you'd like to spend days at the lake, you know, go to Ramsey Creek Park, Blythe Landing Park. Tons of stuff to do over at Lake Norman for sure. So that's super, super convenient. But if you don't want to go to Birkdale Village, it gets a little backed up sometimes, especially during rush hour. You can just hop over here and go over to kind of the heart of Huntersville, and they have plenty of other grocery stores, Publix, Harris Teeter, and other restaurants to check out as well. And one place I would recommend if you have a family by chance, or maybe you do babysitting or something like that, they have Discovery Place for kids in Huntersville, where I take my son there a decent amount. But that's a really awesome place that I would recommend to check out if you don't have anything to do or you want to keep the kids busy. Nice place to just have them run around and let out some steam. But yeah, so if you're going to, let's see, Eastwood, you're at Mirabella Estates, just to give you an idea on traffic and everything wise, if you do commuting into Charlotte, you're looking at about a 30-minute drive, and you're going to hop right onto Interstate 77, and to the airport you're looking at about a 35-minute drive. And another nice thing is, again, you're in between 77 and 85, so you can easily hop over here to North Lake Mall and go to the mall as well, or Concord Mills and take the back way and go over to Concord Mills, and tons of stuff over there too. So plenty of golf around as well. Skybrook right down the road, and you have North Stone Country Club too. But possibilities are endless, and I just wanted to give you some quick insight into what to expect with that. All right, so walking through here real quick, trying to check out some of the inventory options that they have available, just to see how far along they are and to get an idea on the space that these properties are going to offer. I'd love to meet you out here. If you are interested in this community, definitely feel free to hit that like button. That really helps me put out content like this and all the other communities that you may have a possible interest in. But if you are more interested, definitely reach out to me. I'd love to do exactly what I'm doing here and meet you out here and kind of show you all the nitty-gritty stuff and the different phases of construction, and find maybe the right floor plan for you in here or another neighborhood in and around the greater Charlotte area. So definitely be sure to subscribe as well, because we're always putting out more content like this on all the greater Charlotte new construction communities, whether they're coming soon or they're just about to close out. So be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the other ones that are similar to that. But we're always happy to help, so feel free to reach out at any time. But we're excited to hear from you soon, and we'll see you on the next one.